Guys, and welcome to another episode of Expedition Jack and Lily. Hey. This is just going to be a short one. This is our little jaunt through the woods. Just going to do a local wild camp. We've been wanting to do this for quite a while. Got to camp in the Basher tonight. Super excited because I've been wanting to do a Basher camp for ages. British Basher is basically a tarp, but this woods have got tons of like man-made shelters, forest shelters and stuff. And where we're thinking of camping, they've actually got one left over. We might chop up a bit of the fallen down bits. There's tons of wood in this forest, so we're gonna definitely have a campfire. Hey, so we've just arrived at our camp spot. This is the shelter I was on about, and if we go around here, this is the open spot that we'll be camping in. Tons of lovely great logs, wood all around to build campfires with and all sorts. But yeah, the plan is we're going to set up the bashers here, have a log and a nice fire. And the bashers should actually keep us like incognito from the rest of the world as well, so it should be good. It's now 5 to 9, sun sets at 20 past 10. We've got an hour and 20 minutes to get set up and a fire lit. Let's do it, guys. So as you can see, I've been the pack donkey this trip because I've packed everything that we need in this one bag for both of us. Bought a proper axe. Because the hand axe, it sends so much shockwave up your arm, it's unbelievable, and it takes a lot more effort. It takes quite a few strikes to get through it. This takes 2, what I found. Sticks like a charm. So this is the basher. This is 500 grams, and that's a shelter. It's from the British Army and everything. Ooh. Like that. This cost me £25.
And you dropped it.
And I dropped it. But it all just like stuffs in there. But they used to use this as a shelter come stretcher, so that's why you get these stretcher handles. So if you break your leg, I can get you out, drag you on it, drag you through the forest. And actually I lie, when I bought this quite a few years ago, I did actually sleep in this when I was quite drunk with all my mates camping in the woods, and I slept in it as a hammock and it was as comfy as anything. It was great because I did it so I slept in the bottom layer and then put the top over, so it was like a cocoon, and it was waterproof. It was great. I bet if it did rain I would have got soaked, but it was fine. It was comfy. And I strung it up with like the thinnest paracord as well. Got in it and it sort of like, it was here to start with and it ended up down there.
Did it help?
Yeah. Oh. So I think it's 8 foot by 6 foot. So it's not a square, it's a rectangle. And we're just going to do a normal lean-to start with, I think. So we're going for this tree and that tree. It's not as thick forest over there, and you never know, people might walk past or whatever. This will hide our camp for us because it's nice and camouflagey. So we can have a fire here and they won't see any of the light. So it's great. Everything that way is thick bush. They won't see it that way. A ridge line, take these out there, and then this, we leave it open, and then when we go to bed we can put it down. Like an A-frame, standard A-frame. Sorted. Let's get to it. Paracord, black paracord. I can't remember how long the lengths I cut this, but hopefully it should be enough. Hope you can see me. It's getting super dark now. We're losing light fast, and we've got the ridge lines up. We're in experimental stage, and Lily's just making some stakes. Put these in the ground, whittling some stakes. We've done the ridge line. Initially we did one long ridge line. I went from that tree all the way over. And then we realised that it wasn't the best thing to do, or the tension, especially for a basher. So what you do is you attach it to that point and then you attach it to the tree. I'll show you in more detail when I've got the light. And then we've done the same for this side. We're no longer attached to the tree. So now it's my job to make the front stakes. We're going to have it like a porch and open canopy, so it's held up. Something like that. It's now 10 o'clock now. It's too dark for my camera, even though the Sony a7S II is very extremely good in low light. We haven't got a campfire or any light source to give the sensor any light, so I've just stuck my torch, taped it to the lens so then you can see me. It looks very like one of those American police guns, but it works. In the film industry you call it a shitty rig, because you've just like taped it all together. So what I want to do is get two very similar pieces of wood and cut them to size. This is going to be our porch, and then that's going to be open, then we're going to drop it down when we go to bed. So we've got a nice private thing. So it's going to be about there. There. Oh yes, perfect. Then just do a bit of fine work so then that spike then will fit into the O-ring. What I'm really making sure is that I don't want any accidents this trip, so I'm keeping my hands well away from the blade, because I've sharpened these up. Yeah, we've got amazing first aid kit. Don't want to use it though. There we go. So let's get this porch up. We're putting it through the eyelets, or the holes. That's going to be like that. Took some paracord. That's going to come down to here. So this is a really cool, easy way to do this knot. I don't know what it's called. You wrap it round, then you go through, grab the loop, and taper it off like that. And that, I think that's called a bowline hitch. I'm not too sure. Comment down below what knot that is. So that gives me a slip knot. Take it around there, take it through there, and now you've got like a lorry, a trucker's tying up knot. Lily's done this stake like proper sharp. What the hell? She's not going vampire hunting, are you? I think she's just protecting herself.
From you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it help on that?
No, it's all good.
Right, I'll stop with
Wow, this is massive. There we go. That'll do as a temporary job. Our first basher shelter.
Bing.
You were saying that you might want to sleep just like this actually.
It's alright.
It is actually alright.
Yeah.
I've actually seen people on YouTube sleep with open shelters like this. It's just that this is my first time. It's a nice warm night as well tonight.
I know,
so
it's not too windy, isn't
yeah,
it?
we're going to be alright tonight. Yeah. So this is where our fire will be. We've got our sitting log, a nice shelter, and X marks the spot.
No X.
Even though it didn't leave anything. Amazing. Amazing axe. All I've got to start a fire this time is my fire striker. So we're going full on bushcraft. That should be enough. This is my old t-shirt. Actually, I think I've already failed this. you're meant to like do it in the leaves and then pick the leaves up and blow and stuff. We'll try this first and then can try again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try this first and try again. But I expect this to fail. There we go, it's already caught. Oh, it worked! Ha!
Later.
Oh.
I think we flash burned it. What, Tinder?
Later that same evening. By sheer coincidence.
Oh, look at that, there you go. Need some oxygen. Burnt to the stick. Oh, to the stick. Might flick off. Uncle. Lily's bought us some Chinese snacks. All the way from China. They're like pork, aren't they? Grilled pork?
Yeah, grilled pork.
Yeah, but they're a great preservative. They don't look very appetising, but they're really nice.
What do you mean not appetising? I quite like it. It's really fancy and shiny. Like a crab.
Like a crab.
From Moana.
Oh, you boozer.
Be Chinese.
I like these ones. Oh, it's like 1 o'clock now. Yeah. So, I think we'll call it a night. Good morning, guys. We've just got up in the middle of the forest and we had a great night. Climate last night was gorgeous. We're using our sleeping bags, stripped off, and we're actually a bit too warm. It makes a change. Just thought, now we've got daylight, I'll show you through our little camp. What we've used is one basher on top, that's the good one, one basher on the bottom. That's got 2 knife holes that I've repaired with like tent tape on them. That's just as waterproof as the top. We've just used that as a ground sheet. Now the nice thing with basher material, it doesn't make all the crinkly sounds like that plastic ground sheeting you get for your tent and stuff. It doesn't make any sound like that. So we can move about as much as you want in the night and it's fine. So we've got our 2 sleeping bags, our mats, and then all of that room at the back to store all our kit. So now we're just going to pack and go. Quick update, we forgot the bug spray again. So yeah, there's a lot of mosquitoes here. It's fine when we had the fire lit, but when we went to sleep at night, you could hear them around your face and your head. Like, really annoying. But that's what you get for the outdoors. All sorts of life. Right then, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is our first sort of little jaunt out in the woods, wild camp together. Tune in next time to join the expedition. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Ow.